To my channel. Today's topic is Bank Reconciliation Statement Part 6. In this problem, they have given cash book and passbook. When reasons for the differences in cash book and passbook balance is not given, in that case, what we should do means we have to see the debit side of the cash book. So what and all that is debited in cash book have to be credited in passbook. And what and all that is credited in cash book has to be debited in passbook. Okay, let's see what and all items has been debited but not credited in passbook, and what and all items credited in cash book is not debited in passbook. First one, 2 balance brought down. 2 RAM 2200. So let's see whether RAM is credited in passbook. So this is the bank statement. RAM is credited in passbook 2200. So let's give a tick mark to it. Here also RAM is debited in cash book. So the entry has been made in cash book as well as in passbook. Okay, the next one is 2 frame 1500 recorded in cash book. Let's see whether this 1500 is credited in passbook, because in cash book it is debited. So in passbook it should be credited. So in passbook by check frame 1500 is credited. Okay. So the first one which we saw is 2 RAM 2200. It is recorded in cash book and passbook. So we give you a tick mark. And 2 frame 1500 is recorded in cash book as well as in passbook. So we give you a tick mark. 2 Pavitra 3400. It is debited in cash book. Let's see whether it is credited in passbook. See here in passbook. By check RAM, 2 checks to me. By check Prem, 2 check salary, 2 check Kayal, by check Devi. So only these has been debited and credited in passbook. But 2 Pavitra is not shown in the bank statement. So remember, 2 Pavitra 3400 is recorded in cash book but not in passbook. So this causes the difference between the cash book balance and the passbook balance. So while preparing the bank reconciliation statement, we have to take this rupees 3400 into account. So I'm not going to give any tick mark for this one. Okay, next one. In cash book, 2 Devi rupees 2600 is shown on the debit side. So it has to be shown on credit side of the passbook. Let's see whether it is recorded in passbook. So in passbook, by check Devi 2600, it is shown on the passbook on credit side. Okay, 2 money rupees 1100 is debited in cash book. So let's see whether it is credited in passbook. Okay. So by check Devi, then by interest receipt, by bank charges. All these are recorded in passbook. But this amount of rupees 1100 to money is not recorded in passbook. So it causes the difference between the bank balance in cash book and passbook. Next one, 2 Sankar rupees 350 is debited in cash book. So this has to be credited in passbook. Let's see whether it is credited in passbook. See, by balance brought down 9000, checks drawings 8300. See, on the credit side, rupees 350 is not shown in the passbook. So this 350 is not recorded in the passbook. Next one, let's see the credit side of the cash book. By drawings rupees 1700. Let's see whether this 1700 is debited in passbook. In passbook, two check drawings, 700 is debited in passbook, but we have to debit rupees 1700. So 1000 rupees is not recorded in passbook. This causes the difference between the cash book balance and the passbook balance. So while preparing the bank reconciliation statement, rupees 1000 should be taken into account. So I'm writing here rupees 1000. So while preparing bank reconciliation statement, this 1000 rupees should be taken into account. See, I have given a tick mark for all the items recorded in cash book and passbook. So 2 RAM 2200, this is recorded in cash book and passbook. 2 Prem 1500 is recorded in cash book and passbook. But Pavitra, this one is not recorded, so I have not given a tick mark. So what are all items that are not given tick mark will be taken into account while preparing the bank reconciliation statement. To Devi, this is recorded in cash book and passbook, so no need to worry. Then to Money, this 1100 is not recorded in passbook, and to Soyer, to Ram 2200 is recorded in cash book and passbook. To Prem 1500 is recorded in cash book and passbook. But to Pavitra 3400 is not recorded in passbook, so I have not given a tick mark. Then to Devi rupees 2600 is recorded in cash book and passbook. To Money 1100, to Sankar 350. These are not shown in passbook. So I have not given a tick mark. Then coming on the credit side of cash book, by drawings 1700. For this, the 1700 should be debited in passbook, but only rupees 700 is debited in passbook. Rupees 1000 is not debited in passbook. So while preparing bank reconciliation statement, rupees 1000 should be taken into account. Okay, let's see whether this. Okay, let's see now whether Sumi rupees 3300 recorded in cash book is shown in passbook or not. So in cash book it is credited, in passbook it should be debited. Let's see on the debit side of the passbook. So this is the bank statement. In passbook it is shown on the debit side. Rupees 3300 is recorded in both the books. So I'm going to give you a tick mark for it. Okay, now let's see whether salary rupees 2800 is debited in passbook. Here, to check salary rupees 2800 is debited in passbook. The next one is by Kayal 1700 is credited in cash book. So it has to be debited in passbook. Let's see whether it is debited. Here, to check Kayal rupees 1700 is debited in passbook. So I am going to give you a tick mark because it is recorded in both the books. And salary is also recorded in both the books, so I am giving a tick mark. Okay, next one is by Pooja rupees 4200 is credited in cash book, so it has to be debited in passbook. Let's see whether it is debited in passbook. 4200 is not shown on the debit side of passbook, so this has to be taken into account while preparing bank reconciliation statement. Next one is by Sam rupees 2000. It is credited in the cash book. So in passbook it should be debited. Let's see whether it is debited. So in passbook it is not debited. That is rupees 2000 is not debited in passbook. So this causes the difference between the cash book balance and the passbook balance. So while preparing bank reconciliation statement, rupees 2000 should be taken into account. So rupees 2000. This 2000 has to be taken into account while preparing BRS. Next one, by Ragim rupees 1100 is credited in cash book. So in passbook it should be debited. Let's see whether this 1100 is debited in passbook. So in passbook this 1100 is not debited. This causes the difference between the cash book balance and the passbook balance. So rupees 1100 should be taken into account while preparing bank reconciliation statement. Rupees 1100 is recorded only in cash book but not in passbook. Next one is by rent. Rupees 1100 is credited in cash book. So in passbook it should be debited. Let's see whether it is debited in passbook. In passbook, rupees 1100 is not debited. This causes the difference in cash book balance and the passbook balance. So while preparing bank reconciliation statement, we have to take into account rupees 1100 rent. So by rent, 1100 should be taken into account while preparing BRS. Then the last one is by balance carried down 2250. That is cash balance. Balance as per cash book rupees 2250. So in this problem I am going to start from balance as per cash book and I'm going to end in balance as per passbook. We already discussed that in bank book, that is in passbook, interest received will be recorded first in passbook but not in cash book. Similarly, bank charges will be recorded in the passbook first but not in cash book. Let's see whether it is recorded in both the books. By interest received, rupees 900 is recorded on the credit side of passbook and by bank charges is recorded on the debit side of the passbook. Let's see whether rupees 915 is recorded in cash book. In cash book, 915 rupees is not recorded in cash book. So this causes the difference between the cash book balance and the passbook balance. So 915 rupees should be taken into account while preparing bank reconciliation statement. Now see in cash book, balance as per cash book is rupees 2250. Bank reconciliation statement as on 31st March 2017. Particulars rupees. Now I am going to write balance as per cash book rupees 2250. This 2250 is shown on the credit side of the cash book. That means it is a favorable balance. Okay, now let's see what all items have to be added and deducted from this rupees 2250. This one 2 Ram, 2200, 2 Prem, 1500. All these are recorded in cash book and passbook. 2 Devi, this is also recorded in both the books. But 2 Pavitra 3500, 2 Money 1100, 2 Sankar 350. It is not recorded in passbook. To Pavitra 3500 is shown on the debit side of cash book. That means what? We have received cash and deposited in bank. So it is first recorded in the cash book but not in the passbook. So what happens to the passbook balance? We are starting from balance as per cash book and we have to end in balance as per passbook. So focus what is happening for the passbook balance. Rupees 3500 is recorded in the cash book, but in passbook it is not recorded. So the passbook balance is decreasing, but the cash book balance is increasing. We have to focus only on passbook now. Since the cash book balance has increased and for the passbook and cash book balance to agree, we should also decrease this amount of rupees 3400. Then to money. This is also paid into bank. That is rupees 1100 is paid into bank. It has been recorded in the cash book but not in the passbook. So the passbook balance is decreasing. Since the passbook balance is decreasing, this 1100 should be deducted. Then to Sankar rupees 350. It is recorded in the cash book but not in the passbook. So what happens to the passbook balance? Passbook balance is decreasing but the cash book balance is increasing. For the cash book balance and the passbook balance to agree, this 350 should also be deducted. So I'm going to write what all items have to be deducted and added. This amount of rupees 3400 should be deducted and rupees 1100 should also be deducted. Rupees 350 should also be deducted. Next one. Let's see the credit side of the cash book. The next one is by drawings 1700. This 1700 is recorded in the cash book, but in passbook only rupees 700 is recorded. 1000 rupees is not recorded. So what happens to the passbook balance? The passbook balance is now increasing because the drawings is shown on the credit side. Drawings is shown on the credit side of the cash book. So it should be shown on the debit side of the passbook. Only rupees 700 is recorded in the passbook. 1000 rupees is not recorded in the passbook. This causes the increase in passbook balance. So this causes increase in passbook balance. So rupees 1000 has to be added. I already said that we have to focus only on passbook. So we have to add rupees 1000. Interest receipt is recorded in the passbook but not in the cash book. It increases the passbook balance. So rupees 900 has to be added. Bank charges is recorded in the passbook. It decreases the passbook balance. So rupees 15 has to be deducted. Okay, now let's start preparing the bank reconciliation statement. So we are going to add by Pooja rupees 4200. Checks issued but not presented for payment. By Sam 2000 rupees. By Rakim 1100. Add checks issued but not presented for payment. $4,200 plus 2000 plus 1100. So we get 7300. Next one we are going to add is by drawings 1700 is credited in cash book but in passbook only rupees 700 is recorded. Rupees 1000 is not recorded. So we have to add rupees 1000. Then by rent 1100 has to be added. Then rupees 900 by interest received has to be added. 7300 plus 1000 plus 1100 plus 900, 10,300. 10,300 after adding with 2,250 we get 12,550. Now let's see what all items have to be deducted. So let's see what all items have to be deducted. Checks paid into bank but not credited. Checks paid into bank. Pavitra, amount is rupees 3,400. Mani and Sankar. Amount is rupees 1100. Then 350. Totally how much? Totally 4850. With this we have to add bank charges rupees 15. 4865. So from 12,550 we have to deduct 4,865. So what we get now? This is balance as per passbook. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.